A couple years ago I had a Q&A to film, and it so happened on that day a Steam Locals and Profile episode came up that covered an LNER engine, and those are rare. Today I've got a Q&A to record, and it so happens there's a new episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridged up. Ugh. Hey you lot, I'm Brass Polish. I've been working on King Grover's Court for 4 years now, and we just last month we released our 100th episode. I recently had a birthday. Got some Black Forest cake here. For some reason recently the company that made these started putting like a pool of jam in the middle. Still good otherwise. Well, time for the annual Q&A. NBC Mekachu asks, of all the wacky moments that have happened in this series thus far, which would be your favorites? I think one of my favorite sequences to make was the POV how King Grover first saw Pinkie Pie in Lost Treasure of Griffinstone. The only thing I could have done better is I could have slowly blurred the background behind Pinkie Pie the longer King Grover stares at her. Oh well. And I liked when I was first developing Spherical. At first she was just going to be that one-off appearance, and I just found a vector of an unreformed Oculus, whatever the fuck her name is. And then I realized, wait a minute, what would an unreformed changeling be doing in Griffinstone? And I realized what's attracting her there is the smell of King Grover's lust for Pinkie Pie. So at first she thinks it's just Gabby. She thinks she's the sole source of love in that town, but then resets her router. And then I had to come up with an explanation for why she's unreformed, and I just thought, okay, maybe she hates bulimia. She has an intense hatred for bulimia, and that's what she sees all the other changelings as. Bulimics. Doughboy asks, will there be an end to King Grover's Court? By the way, I think that guy recently made an alternate account called Placeholder. That's going to take some getting used to. It might seem like that in the short term because I've got a ton of other crap going on right now. Those of you who have seen my Meet Me in St. Louis storyboard reel from before I even became a brony, it may interest you to know I've got a treatment written for a story to coincide that fake trailer I put in at the end for Truly Madly Meeply. I'm not certain I'm going to be able to go forward with that because I don't have the free time I did in those days. I really can't see me being able to draw freehand all that stuff. And I don't think this installment will be cleverer or more action-packed than St. Louis, but as it stands, I think it'll be funnier. And I've got a lot of crap in my railway circle to work on, and I've got no end of TF2 stuff to work on. I'm shooting for updating King Grover's Court at least once a month. But this month is looking a bit dicey. I'm going to try this again, god damn it. Okay. Samantha Powell asks, has anyone ever tried to paint you? I nearly got covered in paint at work last week. The can of paint exploded in the truck I was unloading. There was paint everywhere. I'm guessing this question was supposed to be for King Grover. You gotta specify who you're asking the question to, people. The Phantom Master asks, how would you feel or react if your OC looked like the Pokemon Mudsdale? Well, let me Google image this. Meh. And finally, Stuart Barclay asks, who is your favorite parent character? I like Bo Hothoof and Windy Whistles as good examples of bad influences. And I'm afraid I don't have enough material for a blooper reel, so I'll probably put one up at the end of this year. In the meantime, thanks for watching, and keep your eyes off the prize.